Bronx Loaf is a writers conference for teen writers. This is a destination for people who love reading and writing. Our school is based on the idea that writing and reading unlocks the key to life.
It's pretty rare, I think, that high school students have an opportunity to workshop their writing apart from a normal school context and in partnership with professional writers. And that's what Bronx Loaf brings to kids who are crafting and refining and developing their work and really trying to find their voice.
We are producing actual physical books with the kids' actual physical writing in it, and that might seem old-fashioned in a way, but I actually think that for every single human being I've ever met, seeing their name in a book still matters quite a bit.
You want to have something to show in your life and for college or whatever. So being able to say I published a poem and being immortal since you're published is really great to say.
You'll meet people who are like-minded, and it's kind of hard finding people, like friends who are writers, because writing is a very secluded, solitary art.
Oh, it's been so much fun. I've met so many really awesome people. You get excellent feedback on your work that's not just like, oh, this is good, sure. You have such an amazing plot sort of on your hands. I want to hear a little more of it, you know? Like, I want to know what happened in the water. I want to know how the characters' relationship grew in a little more, you know, in a little more focus.
Normally at my school, we don't really have that many people interested in writing, and I think it's awesome how there's like a whole collective of us who love to write.
I love teaching students how to function in the writing world. So to be able to give them the language, really the tools to select their own language to tell their story feels like a very essential and beautiful mission.
I actually think it's very clever and very great, the idea. So even the name is so smart. And as a writer, of course, I've always wanted to go to Bread Loaf, so it's really funny to be at Bronx Loaf. You should know what she looks like, even if she's not pretty, but a detail to let the reader know who they're latching onto.
My one-on-one was really gratifying because I was finally getting attention from someone who knew writing well, so they can give me like those pointers on the things that I wouldn't know myself, and it definitely gave me a place to start my revision process.
I've got this language and this character down, and that's a really hard thing to do. I mean, people spend drafts and drafts and drafts trying, I mean I have, trying to get the voice right.
There's an amazing community here to be found, people who speak your language, people who want to hear your voice and want to help you hone that voice, and it doesn't feel like school, it feels like a bunch of like-minded people coming together to get more excited about what they're already excited about.
In the few days that we're doing this, you really see them progress and evolve their writing in just like a short period of time. And it kind of sends them on a path of further development. I mean, it takes years to cultivate a writer's voice, and it's a real journey, and it's fun. This is kind of the beginning of it for a lot of people.
I like to think that we've transformed the space of the school into something a little bit different, so that when you're here, you don't feel like you're in an institutional setting. It's like this writerly spirit that envelops everything.
Mr. Clark is really funny. He's really like, you know, happy-go-lucky. He's funny. He's making this whole thing really, really kind of exciting. He, like, you know, he doesn't allow there to be awkward moments, and he's always trying to fill like the dull time with creative energy.
Mr. Clark is really energetic. He's a good presenter, just getting us all together.
He just seemed like the person it's like easy to make friends with. Like if it was like the first day of high school and we went to high school together, he would have been someone I'd probably chill with.
Tell me you know what it feels like to be something more, even but for a few sweet seconds. You are like the new skin born from burned tongue.
By the end of the first day, you've already met like 15 people you want to be friends with.
It is the Saturday of the start of spring break, and we have about 50 kids down the hall who have applied for a writing conference, who have submitted their work, who are actively workshopping that work right now. Taking your vacation to workshop your writing is a powerful statement about what this means for our students.
It's worth your Saturday because you'll have hundreds of thousands of Saturdays in your lifetime, but this one, you get to meet your kin.
You need people to help you out. Wake up early on a Saturday. It's better than staying home and doing
nothing.
Exactly.
Being on the computer, being on Facebook, playing video games. You have something that you can do. This is like actually helping you.
It's pretty much like a camp. It's just really fun, and it's just meeting more people. It's not like school, because even though we write, it's not for, oh, we have to get the specific prompt and that's it. No, we get to do what we want to do, and at the same time we get to express how we feel, and I thought that was pretty amazing.
I would say that it's totally worth it to come to Bronx Loaf because it is an opportunity to work on your writing. Even if you're missing the weekend, you're getting so much feedback that you wouldn't necessarily get anywhere else.
I have learned so many lessons that are gonna propel me into having the best weekends of my life, because this right here is the beginning of so much. I can already tell my writing already has advanced, and that's what I came here for.